What's going on, folks? You ever had a problem with your Hoover shampooer? Pretty much, it could be a power dash, it could be a pet power dash, to where when you put your clean water bucket in here, that all the water basically runs back out the bottom of it. The problem that you're probably having is that your clear water tank valve is bad. And to change that out, what you'll have to do is take out a few screws. On this one, you'll have like 8 screws. You'll have 2 right here, one here you want to take out. Then you'll have 2 this in here, 1, 2. You'll have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So on this one, which is a power dash pet Hoover, you'll have 8 screws to take out. And once you do that, you should be able to get to your problem. Go ahead and take these screws out, and I'll show you. You're also going to need Torx 15 if you're working on the power dash pet, which will look like this, which is just a Torx 15 pretty much. You'll need one of those. I've already taken out those screws, so I'm going to take out this one right here. Okay. Yeah, so once you get those screws out of it, what you can do then pretty much is kind of drop it down like that. And once you have it down, you should be able just to pop this front piece off. Take a little wiggling, and once you get this front piece off right here, you'll see this part right here, which is actually your clean water valve. So there'll be a line going like this. All you gotta do to get this off is just twist it. There you go, that'll come off. And once you have that off, you'll be able to slide this whole piece right here. You'll be able to slide this whole thing right here off just like that pretty much. And now that you have this off, you can set this aside. This right here is actually your issue, is this plunger part right here is your issue. So what I can do is to take this piece off of here, you actually have one more screw right here that you want to do. It's just come right here. It takes also a T15. You can remove this right here, this screw. I'll get this all the way out. Once you get this off, then what you could do is just pull this out. Then you could just twist this piece the same way. I'm going to just take it off from this part right here. And what you'll have is, this right here is actually what your problem is. This is basically a clear water valve, and this little piece right here, when you pull your trigger, it pushes in like a little plunger part that's right here that's supposed to stop the water that's coming through this line right here. But what happens sometimes is when we pull your trigger, it presses this right here, and a little black like plunger piece goes up. And when you do that, that's supposed to allow the water now to run down into this part and come out this hose right here, and where you get water on your floor. But if this little plunger part, I don't know if you can see it, like a little black part, if this plunger part doesn't come all the way back up like it's supposed to into the neck of this, what happens is it stays kind of down some. And when it stays down like that, it means the water coming into here from your clean water bucket is running all the way through, coming back out here, and now it's coming out, getting onto your floor. So basically, to fix this, you just need to replace this piece right here, which once again is called your clean water valve, pretty much. Your clear water tank valve is what this is called. So if you look it up online, you may find them on eBay. I've seen them ranging between, like, you know, $8 to $20 pretty much. You also may be able to check with the manufacturer, like say Hoover or something like that, and see if they have one yourself. But this is your issue. But until then, what you may be able to do to get it to work just somewhat is kind of play with this little piece right here. If you see, this is the piece right there that presses down. You squeeze your trigger, it presses this down inside of there, and that's what makes the water supposed to come out. But if it's stuck down to where that plunger down there won't come back up, the water won't stop, so it keeps running out. So what you can do sometimes is, excuse me, like what I did with this one, is kind of take a pair of pliers like that, and just kind of turn it, twist it back out some. When I first took this one apart, this little piece right here was way down, almost even with the top of this piece right here. So what I did was took some pliers and kind of turned. Don't do it too hard. You don't want to break this piece because then you'll definitely need a new one. But kind of pull up on this. And once you do that, sometimes it may work for a little while. Then you can also just kind of press it in and out to kind of give it a little wear to hopefully get that plunger part to come back up like it's supposed to be pretty much. But yeah, once again, this would be an issue right here if for some reason on your cleaner the water just keep, every time you put your clear water into it, it just runs right at the bottom of your cleaner. Basically, your clear water tank valve, which is what this is right here, is basically not working correctly and it's not stopping the water from coming out. So therefore, you can get another one of these and it should solve your issue. Alright folks, once again, if you're having a problem with your carpet cleaner, where every time you put the clear water or clean water into it, it runs right out the bottom of your carpet cleaner, most likely your issue is your clear water tank valve is not working correctly. Either you can play it like I showed you, or you can just go ahead and replace it. Alright, please check out our other helpful videos. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks. Also, before I go, I would like to make this quick video because I've received messages from some people asking me how they can give a super thanks. All you have to do pretty much is look down below the video where you see where it says like, where it says like, dislike, and all that. All you have to do is just reach and pull to the left. And when you pull to the left, what you'll see is the thanks button. And once you hit that thanks button, it'll pull up a screen that'll look like this, where you'll be able to either donate like $2, $5, $10, or $50. And also right here, you'll be able to actually write a custom message that'll stand out in the message department. So if you left a message on a video and you was to send a super thanks through this, your message should be highlighted, which means it'll stand out. I always see all messages anyways, and I try to respond back to everybody, but whenever a super thanks is given, it just makes that message stand out even more. And we here at Flashback greatly appreciate anything that is sent to us to help us to support our channel. We've been doing this for a long time now, and we get great joy out of helping people save money, helping people learn how to be self-independent, to do stuff for yourself. And these days, with inflation so high, with food and all that, it's a great thing to be able to fix your own car or to be able to, make some repairs in your houses. But all you got to do is click on that heart. You can pitch which amount you want to donate, and then you go down here to the button that says buy and send, and pretty much we'll receive a portion of whatever you donate to us. Alright, once again, we appreciate anything that's sent to us by people, and we love when people help support our channel. Alright, y'all take care.